I was born into the hands of a leader, and I will always have the spirit of a mentor in me. Hi, my name is Athulya, and I'm a current graduate student of Business Analytics at the University of South Florida. To briefly introduce myself, I have a bachelor's in technology and majoring in electronics and communication engineering and a postgraduate diploma in management with a major in systems and operations. I worked with two organizations in India, the latest one being Ernst& Young, where I was employed as a data analyst. In the past years, across the various organizations and schools that I've been a part of, I've had quite a few opportunities to engage in teaching and mentoring. But my first experience as a teaching assistant had been with my mother. She's an English teacher, and so I had plenty of opportunity to help her out during my formative school years, and it is from her that I inherit my passion for academia. So, what makes an outstanding graduate teaching assistant? Let me try to explain this based on my past experiences. The first and most important characteristic is dedication to work. Almost every other trait I feel is a subset of dedication. Your interest, your determination, your commitment, whatever it may be. During my tenure with Mindtree Limited, which was my first organization, I was involved in taking French language classes for all interested colleagues in the company. Even through my busy work schedule, my enthusiasm for the French language was my driving factor to prep for classes with slides and video clippings. My manner of facilitation was always to ensure that the interaction was two-way, and hence I would have a practical exercise prepared for the session, which would help me get the class to get an actual feel of the language. This was in addition to the usual practices of assignments and tests. I'm proud to say that I was awarded the Foreign Language Community Champion Award for my efforts. This brings me to the second most important characteristic, experience. Although I do not refute the fact that a first-timer can well play the role of graduate assistant, the maturity that comes from experience stands out by itself. I've had the opportunity to coach and mentor fellow students during my postgraduate days. Having a strong mathematical background and interest, I had voluntarily taken up coaching fellow students who needed help in quantitative ability and business statistics, which are two subjects of the program. Again, I'd approached it in a manner quite similar to my French sessions. I tried to get the students as involved as possible through practical examples and emphasis on getting the concepts right. Through experience comes the other important traits needed for any graduate assistant or any employment role for that matter. Timeliness, interpersonal communication, and the ability to work to a deadline through all the circumstances, easy and hard. The pleasure that I get through teaching is endless, and although it was a very deep desire of mine to be a part of the Teach for India campaign, an adaptation of the Teach for America campaign, I was unable to due to few personal circumstances. However, I've still been able to find opportunities in every phase of my life so far. At my last organization, Ernst& Young, I had been actively involved in organizing the learning and development programs for the data and analytics team, for which I was a member. My responsibilities included charting the quarterly curriculum based on the industry demands and coordinating the learning efforts across the various company locations within India. I've also had the opportunity to take sessions in typical Spotfire, an analytical visualization tool, which was my area of employment at the time. So you see, according to me, it is this mix of dedication and experience and all the resulting factors that make an outstanding graduate assistant. I'm certain that I can contribute to this role to the fullest, and I look forward to the same with the highest level of enthusiasm. Thank you.